2, 1. Okay, I'm doing a review here, and I have my good friend
ADV2K169.
Yes, and please check him out after this if you want. And we're going to review the
Smallville.
Absolute Justice TV movie / 2-parter episode thing.
It's an event.
An event. Ooh.
Now, you already recorded a review.
I did record a review, but as we're recording this, you can't view it because Warner Brothers is giant jerk.
So I'm thinking that you might have to be clever and have Smallville spelled with the Z's.
Or I just won't use pictures because I think he took screenshots from his from the show and put them in. I don't know why, but we're not going to discuss that. No, you know what? Just to make you angry, because you're the guy who's always complaining that I don't put anything in my videos, I'll put nothing in them. No pictures at all.
How about I take a picture of my monitor that has a picture of it? Oh, wait, it's a picture, not theirs. Owned. Anyways, we'll figure something out. But
I'll probably put up pictures anyway. But anyway, I guess we're going to talk about this now. I saw this and I don't watch Smallville at all.
Okay, well I do, so I get different input here.
Yes, 2 different sides, and I'm a comic book fan, so I'll be able to nitpick every reference to death on this one.
And yeah, but Smallville is its own universe altogether, and you knew that.
Yeah, I know that. God, I've really have known that. And now there's this. Okay, so we kind of start where the story starts. Chloe's walking in town, which doesn't sound completely weird. All of a sudden, this strange person with a giant star staff out of nowhere says, "Hi, my name is Patrick. Blah blah blah. I have a team. Oh, I'm dead now. Sorry you couldn't see all those action scenes while you were in the dumpster." Close to the audience. And it turns out he's the Star Spangled Kid, and that goes into this whole kind of uncovering this hidden history of the Justice Society. And may I add, the Justice Society were the first superhero team in history, in comics history.
Before the Super Friends, there was a Justice Society.
Yes, and they had and they had self-respect for each other, and they didn't have a lame fish guy. And through this, they find out once they find out the guy who died from apparently a giant centered frostbite strike on Metropolis. They find out who he is. They find out he has a criminal record, and this leads into you finding out all these other people, how they're connected, and you find out that they're the Justice Society. I know that's a shocker.
Now, who was that original guy? I don't recognize him. I recognize pretty much everyone else.
The guy at the beginning with the staff?
Yeah.
That was the Star Spangled Kid.
Okay. Which
makes no sense for me, and this will go completely over your head here, ADV, but he has this, the Star Spangled Kid, his costume, is a big spandex thing full, that's blue with stars on it, and the way he looked more like Starman. Because he had a jacket, and he had a big staff, and Starman had the staff, and that happens. And you get a lot of cool things here. You see the main Justice Society members they show you are, let's see, at least for the majority of this movie, I'm calling it a movie, are Hawkman, Dr. Fate, and Stargirl, who is essentially a Girl Scout in a costume.
Now,
Yeah, sorry, I was almost on to me. What were you saying?
I was thinking of Hawkman.
Hawkman.
Wasn't he actually supposed to be actual Hawkman, not a man that wears outfit of wings?
Well, Hawkman's origin is very convoluted. There's a long history of them just we'll do this. No, that didn't work. Let's do this. Oh, that didn't work. Let's do that thing again. Oh, that didn't work. It's kind of hard to understand Hawkman's origin. So,
okay.
You could have done anything, and you really can't dispute what they're doing.
Okay, so it's not definite that they're born like that.
No, well, if they, in the show they mention that he's, that whole reincarnation story.
Huh.
Like that every time him and whoever is hot girl fall in love, they're destined to die and repeat the cycle.
This is completely different than the storyline of Justice League Unlimited, right?
Yes, because it's Smallville, and Justice League Unlimited actually cared about what they were doing to their characters. Unlike Smallville. The one thing that I thought was the coolest thing was Dr. Fate.
Yes.
He opened that episode, and I was so pissed when they killed him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I probably should say there's spoilers. Oh, who fucking cares?
Oh, don't worry. I'll put a big spoiler warning in the video. Just seeing his transformation when he puts on the helmet was awesome.
Yeah. The thing is,
I feel so sorry for the guy.
Yeah.
Because that helmet warped his mind. Badly.
Yeah. But he seemed like just fine when he put the helmet back on. He's just as good.
Yeah, and I really like with the exception of Stargirl, I like the costumes.
Yeah, I thought, if anything, this would be a damn good launching pad to make a Dr. Fate movie, Why not? Because DC is just struggling, So, yeah, I don't know. That would be fantastic. He's a very, very interesting character.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be very, very, very little known.
Mm-hmm.
I barely know him just because of Justice League. But, yeah. Anyway, not to get on a tangent like we always do. But yeah.
Yeah, now this episode, this movie, whatever the heck we're calling it, was written by one of my favorite comic book writers, Jeff Johns. And Jeff Johns has written a Smallville episode before. He did the Legion of Superheroes episode, and
yeah.
Yeah, he did a great job with this. I think I want to see him do a Dr. Fate comic after seeing how awesome he made Dr. Fate. The main complaint I have with this is, this is more for the comic book fan standpoint. It seemed like they were promoting these for the comic fans. Like, they kept showing all these images. Oh, you see Sandman, you see the Golden Age Green Lantern ring, you see all this stuff, and it's just like, it's basically the main example of fan service, but not paying off. It was just like, ooh, you see these? These are Wildcat's boxing gloves, but he's not in the episode. Oh, you see these? This is the Golden Age Flash's helmet. He's not in the episode. Oh, do you see all this stuff? Yeah, all these guys are awesome. Were you expecting them in this show? No.
Yeah, and it's like, wait, why is what there? I
understand the point. Like, I guess if they put too many people in it would seem like too much to follow, and you'd kind of lose some characters.
Yeah.
But so in a way I'm okay. They stuck with only a few people. I really liked Hawkman. Except I hated that he just kept doing a Christian Bale Batman impression. Oliver, what are you doing?
But speaking of that, Green Arrow and him really had I like the chemistry. I did.
In Green Arrow, like in comics with Hawkman, has a history of Hawkman just being a giant jerk to Hawkman.
Ah.
My favorite line from this episode was, "Just think of me as your parole officer who carries a mace." Jamie, quiet. My sister's being loud.
I'm an annoying sister, yeah.
Yeah, my annoying sister. Anyway, I have to have everything on this video.
Woot!
Hooray! I think they really went above and beyond. Like the special effects even seemed better. Way better than what you expect from a show on cable. Or, well, I don't know if this is considered cable. I like that. Let's see. What other things can I think about?
Okay. We gotta talk about the plot. Basically, this ice guy is killing all the guys, all the Justice Society guys, and the Iceman or
Icicle,
which I never heard about ever.
Oh, I don't know about this guy who's killing everyone, but the Icicle's a well-known Golden Age villain.
Okay, because I was thinking for a second it would be the guy that is Flash's.
Captain Cold would be stupid.
I was just thinking that because I know that Mr. Freeze is.
We're at 9.5 minutes, dude. Do you want to just go into a part 2?
I guess so. Why not? Sure.
Okay, so we'll see you guys in part 2.